Good morning, YouTube gods and goddesses out there. It's your boy Mike from Duck Walk Professional, out here for another day in Brigantine. I'm throwing down the last of this red 70s mulch for a gentleman over here. They like the 70s style. I like to compare the three types of mulch. The red mulch is 70s style, black mulch is 80s style, brown mulch is 2000s, and then undyed is new age mulch. What's up, guys? We're out here in Brigantine living the dream. Check out this Kubota tractor back here. This guy's definitely living the dream out here. We got a couple workers, a couple guys working out there, and then we got some other guys that are out there doing some crabbing off the pier. They're definitely living the dream. Check out that sink, boys, out here. Looks gnarly, like you'd like to brush your teeth or take a piss in it, either one. Good morning, YouTube gods and goddesses. It's your boy Mike from Duck Walk Professional. We're out here on a rainy Friday, and I just had this customer give me this shelf Keep Life. I'm gonna put this in the shop. I got use for it at my grandmom's shop underneath. I need a lot of storage, so it's gonna come in handy. It's a little wet to be cutting grass, so we're doing some landscaping, putting down some river rock, and getting some other small jobs done today for the boys. Alright, got the stone loaded, got the river rock done, the little job that we needed to do, two little jobs over there, and now we're gonna, it's a little bit too wet to cut. The lawns are just freaking soupy, even though we need to do them. Hopefully it'll dry out a little bit tomorrow, but we're gonna knock out some small jobs. Got to put a couple outside lights up, do a couple things like that, and see what kind of trouble the boys can get into for the day. Alright, we got this puppy wired in there and gonna get ready to put it back together. Gonna tape it up, make sure everything looks nice and neat, and then put the final screws in. On to the next one. Check out the boys living the dream over here. Scrap life, and then check out this gnarly scene. House in the air, boys. Look at all that wood. I'm claiming do a jump off of that right into the pond right there. The next little job is putting in this light right here. Gonna get that in. Got a little bit of scrap life there, boys. A little bit of light iron and that piece of juicy copper right there. Make sure you save that. You don't want to be throwing that stuff out. Alright, got that light knocked out there, put it up. This is what used to be up there, so it's all dirty and nasty looking. So good, nice improvement. Now they're all uniform, they're all the same around the house. Just wish I had some light bulbs, test these shits out, but we'll get some, put them in one day. Check out this little brick setup that we put in about a year ago. Planted all these plants, that crepe myrtle tree. We took that from a customer who didn't want it anymore and transplanted it here. Made money taking it out and made money selling it back and putting it into somebody else for the boys. Alright, guys, finish the job up for them. We don't do things half-ass around here for the boys. Alright, YouTube gods and goddesses out there, we just finished up that little job that we were doing, hanging some outside lights up, and also changed a couple batteries and a couple smoke detectors in a cathedral ceiling for the people. Could you imagine living like that and having your smoke detector like beep, beep, beep? Like these people were living like that, like a heavy lifestyle. I would have took some sort of bat and knocked the shit off the wall. That's how annoying it was. But really, they put the battery in backwards, so that's why it kept beeping even though they put a new battery in. But I didn't tell them that. I just told them I fixed it with a little duck walk magic. Alright, we got a couple, we're going to do a couple lawns now because we got like 40 on the list for Thursday and Friday. And, you know, I think maybe if I could get 10 knocked down today, it'd make tomorrow's day just a little bit easier for the boys. Alright, I'll check you guys out there on the lawns. Alright boys, I just want to give a shout out to Live Brigantine or Live Brigantine on Instagram. The boy hit me up in the DM asking if he could use one of my pictures to put on his page, and he gave a shout out to Duck Walk Professional saying how the grass looks good in Brigantine thanks to the boys out there like Duck Walk working. So I appreciate the ad. And make sure anybody, when you're in Brigantine taking any pictures on Instagram, make sure you hit that hashtag Live Brigantine Style. Phew. Alright guys, we're at this next property here. It's just a little front piece. We redid this whole front bed this year. This lady's definitely living the dream. I mean, check this sculpture out that she's got sitting here. Put all these plants in, redid that back corner over there, and we do another one down the street down there for her, and also that one right there. Alright boys, I just pulled up to the shop here over at Nan's house. I just want to show you guys how freaking wet it is out. Look at these freaking mud tracks back here from pulling the truck in and out. I'm guessing it was mainly the dump truck that did that, but still, shit is ruddy. Check those ruts out. Got to cut a couple down here at Nan's compound area. Open the shop up because I got to put some stuff away and drop the trailer and get ready for the dream for the next day. But today's dream's not over yet. And this is the shop. We got our pisser back here, and then we got the mop God's hoarded treasure all thrown back here, all getting ready for the next flea market at the Summers Point. Volunteer firefighters right on Bethel Road. Come check the Mop God out. We'll be slanging mops and brooms and whatever else we got. Got this little nub sticker here. Every time I take a piss, I'll be thinking about the boys. Alright boys, getting finished up for the night. Get everything locked and secured and all the beer cans put away. for the boys. Alright, we got Nan's house all nice and crispy looking. We got across the street Brenda. We got Terry done. We got Rob done. And Mrs. Egan, she's a bi-weekly. Everybody else is dream properties here, boys. Except for Nan. She's the only one that gives me a problem all the time. I don't know why. She's my grandmom and she's the one that always with the problems. What's up, boys? Just getting done for the day. Just parked the truck up. Walking back into the house. Grab a couple coldies. See what we have for dinner. And see what else the boys got popping off for the rest of the night.